Today, let's tie this blue and purple wingless wet fly, a pattern that can be tied on any standard wet fly hook, like the Mustad 3906B as seen here. I also tie these on curved scud or caddis hooks to give a bit of a different body shape. To get started, attach black thread onto the hook and bring it all the way to the back before cutting off the extra. Next, take a length of gold ultra wire, here in size small. Attach that onto the top of the hook and bring your thread all the way to the front, making sure to leave space for a thorax and your feathers. Wrap the wire in even spiral wraps to the front of the body and tie it off before helicoptering off the excess. While I do that, why not hit the subscribe button so you never miss a video. For the thorax, use some semi-sealed dubbing, here in black and purple, and make a 1-inch noodle. Dub that on to create a nice little bump to help splay out our hackle feathers. Semi-seal has lots of long fibers, so you can trim them later if they get too unruly. For the hackle, take a dyed blue mallard flank feather. Because the feather is much too big to palmer on as usual, cut off about 5 or 6 fibers and tie them onto the top of the hook before cutting off the extra. Then take another bunch and tie that onto the side of the hook, nearest to yourself, making sure to adjust it for length. Trim off the extra and repeat this process on the other side and the bottom of the fly as well. If you have a rotary vise, you can simply rotate your hook to make things a little bit easier. Once you get a few bunches of feathers tied onto the hook, take the back of your bodkin and push all of those fibers rearwards. Try not to miss one like I did, I'll trim that later. Then with your thread, build ahead, making sure to push back all the fibers while holding things in place. At this stage, you can readjust the feathers a bit. When you're happy with the placement of the feathers, grab your whip finish tool and do 3 to 4 whip finishes before cutting off the extra thread. Then trim any loose fibers or dubbing to clean up the fly. Add a little drop of head cement. Then take a dubbing brush to pull some of those dubbing fibers out towards the back of the fly. And there you have it, the blue and purple wingless wet fly.